the door, and I want to share a video with you. Boy, this is a juicy one. This is mind-blowing. Whoo, I hope somebody learned something from this. Come on in, come on in. I want y'all to click that bell for all notifications and tell me you love Nina. Good evening, everybody. Come on in and holler at your girl. Wait a minute before I get started because y'all can't miss none of this one. Y'all cannot miss none of this video. So I'm going to wait for a few minutes, get my notes together. Because this is, I hope people learn something from this video. I really do. My lighting is not all the way like I want it. Dang it. It ain't bright enough. I don't know how to cut it up. Hey, y'all. Come on in. How y'all doing tonight? This your girl. Got on my hat. I'm on my way out the door in a minute. But I had to share this video with y'all before I left out. I hope when you hear this video that if you ever said anything bad about anybody and you didn't have proof and you didn't say allegedly, and then they came back on you and they tell you, hey, give you opportunity, take it down. Don't do that. I hope y'all put your pride to the side and listen. Tasha K, y'all. It looks like she on her way to prison. Tasha K. Everybody know who Tasha K is. If you don't, Google her when I get off. All of this is allegedly, but hey, it's on paper. It's on paper. And let me tell y'all about the story. I don't know if you heard that Tasha K got into it with the rap star Cardi B. This happened almost 3 or 4 years ago, I think. She put out there that Cardi B had herpes, that her husband was cheating. Cardi did all kind of other, I don't even know. She just said a lot of things that was not true about Cardi. To the point Cardi B went and got doctor papers to prove she didn't have herpes. She proved everything that Tasha K said about her to be a lie. Okay? So Cardi B gave her the opportunity to take it down. Take it down. Tasha is a lie. Take it down. And she started talking about this woman's daughter. That's what pissed Cardi off. She said, okay, you want to play with me? All right, let's play. So Cardi B, she turned it to Karen. She played the game. Okay, I'm going to see you in court. Call me Karen, I'm telling. She went to the court, y'all. And she filed against Tasha K. Tasha thought it was a game. She still was laughing. She still was running all around the internet saying, I ain't got it. Y'all remember that slogan? I ain't got it. She kept saying that on everything. She was saying, I'm not paying that bitch shit. And she lost. She lost. The judge said she owed Cardi B $4 million. Tasha had to have the worst attorneys ever alive. She owed Cardi B $4 million. She still was running around saying she didn't have it. I ain't got it. So she filed bankrupt. Now, if you Google Tasha K network, I think it's between 4 and 6 million. So she was going to be bankrupt once Cardi got her money. But she told the judge she didn't have it. So the judge gave her one rule. I'm going to look into it a little deeper, but I don't want no money moving. Don't move no money. Whatever you got in them accounts, it better be still there from today. I ain't got it. She kept, I ain't got no money. I ain't got $4 million. So she tried to bring it back up and have a retrial, and none of that worked. The judge said, no, you owe this woman her money. So next thing you know, we seen Tasha K over in Africa because her husband, Shaq, is an African. They all over in Africa. Somebody put the rumor out that they was transferring money. She was like, that's a lie because I don't have no money. Okay? So the judge gave her time to pay. She still wouldn't pay. She wouldn't make no payments. She wouldn't do nothing. Now, Cardi don't even need the money, y'all, but she spent $2 million in attorney fees to take this woman to court. This is how serious Cardi was. Because she's like, oh, you want to play with me? You think this a game? I got the money to take your ass down through there. You messing with a multi-millionaire. That's like me messing with Beyonce knowing I don't have money to match her attorneys. I'm out my league. That's like the people that's coming up against Diddy. They better become correct because Diddy got those dogs. He got them serious attorneys. That's why it's not easy to pick Diddy up. Why y'all think Donald Trump ain't in jail? He got those dogs. You better know how to cross every T, dot every I when you dealing with somebody with money. I don't know how they got Bill Cosby in jail. I don't know what they did to Bill. But let me tell you the story, man. Some more about what's going on. Why I say Cardi B is headed to prison. I went to school for law. I just dropped out. I didn't finish. But I know a little bit about law. I know enough about law to know that you don't play with Uncle Sam. You don't play with the IRS. You do not play with them folks. I call them folks. They ain't nothing to play with. So it came back up in court. And they had the feds. Y'all hear me? The federal government do an indictment against her and her husband. She's just a YouTuber. Let me tell you how serious this shit is. They had them do an indictment where they sat down and they had to go through a questioning for hours. Because Cardi is not playing. I don't have all the questions here, but Sherelle's World, she had the questions. One of her friends got them from the courthouse, and I was just watching her, and I wrote some notes down. And one of the main questions they was asking her, do you have any trust funds? Do you have any trust funds? Because remember, she just filed bankrupt, right? She said she ain't got it. She ain't got no money. She actually got kicked off YouTube. I don't know how she's still on YouTube, Patreon or something like that, because YouTube trying to cancel her channel. She had a lot going on, okay? She said, no, I don't have a trust fund. Then they said, do you have any trust funds in any family member's name? No, I don't have a trust fund in any family member's name. Do you know about any trust funds that somebody might have that you may not even know about, that they told you about? You know, they was changing the questions around different ways. You know how the police do. No, no, no. Then they bring her husband in. Do you know about any trust funds? Both of them said, we talked about trust funds, but we never started one. So they let them get them all. You know why they asked them the questions? Let me tell you about the police. When you give a police statement on the street, it's not really in stone, put it that way. Police lie on their report. So that's why your attorney step in and they get the police on the stand, cross-examine them, because what they said could be a lie. But once you get on that stand and you put your hand up, I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, but help me God. It's on record. Now they can charge you with perjury if you lie just a little bit. You better be telling the truth once you get on. I'm telling y'all, I didn't know that. The police, you can probably get away with some shit. But when you on that stand and you being cross-examined, you better tell the same truth every single time they ask you that question. It better be identical to what you said before. That's why you better not lie to them folks. Let me tell you what they did. The Fed said, the IRS. Get my notes here, y'all. This is deep. I feel bad for her. She out. I'm telling y'all right now, your girl out of there. She out of there. They said, who is Transrena? She said, Transrena? Who is Transrena? Tasha? That's my middle name. That's your middle name? You didn't know you had a trust in your middle name? No. Who is Tamu? Tamu is my baby boy. You didn't know you had a trust in Tamu name? And they named several others. They went down through there. And they even told her the date. The money was transferred out of her bank account into African accounts in a trust under these people's names. And her husband both saying they don't know how it got there. Then they said, oh, you don't know? Who was Patricia Hayes? That's my accountant. She did the transfers. We sent her a subpoena and she haven't responded. You know why she haven't responded? Because she know once you open the mail or they hand it to you, now you got it. You know what's going on. So let me tell you how they got Patricia Hayes. They sent her an email. This how slick these folks. I'm telling you, don't play with Uncle Sam, man. She opened the email 8 minutes after they received it and showed open. Now they looking for her ass because she didn't respond to the subpoena. That's against the law. They know she opened it through email. They have documentation. She seen something and clicked it, boop, and there it was. She couldn't even close it back. It was over. So now Patricia got a warrant out for her arrest because they want to know about this money transfer. You don't think she's going to tell on Tasha and her husband? She just threw her whole career out the window. Now they looking at Patricia with a fine-tooth comb, and allegedly Patricia is known for doing crooked shit, transferring money, hiding people money. Now they finna find out anything she ever done behind Tasha K. They charging Tasha K. Let me tell you what they charging her and her husband with. Her husband ain't got dragged in it. Let me tell you why Shaq is in it. Because Shaq is her manager. Shaq is the one that be recording her. Y'all don't see him? Like my son David be doing? That's Shaq. He know everything she's doing. Shaq is the one that took her over to his land because he's African and helped her transfer this money. You know when you marry, you like this. You a team. You come together. He could have got out of it. But when they cross-examined him and asked him about these trust funds, he said he didn't have any, just like Tasha did. So he lied under oath. Now, if he would have said, yeah, we got a few trust funds, you know, we got this, and this, he would have been out of it. No, he want to be a simp. He want to be one of the following men. See, this is what happens when you don't lead your household. He should have told his wife way back when this first started, baby, don't lay on that woman. Don't make up them false allegations on that lady. And don't talk about people, kids. He should have checked her. He should have cut the camera off when Tasha was talking. We ain't doing that. We're not destroying our legacy, our business doing dirty shit, Tasha. We ain't that desperate. We got good money. What are you doing? You don't even know that woman. He could have stopped it, but no, he playing follow the leader. Every time, if y'all notice, every time Tasha get into something, what she do? Shaq! She just got into it with a guy that's a G guy. She said something about under his clothes, what he had, and he ain't no woman, and they was for the fight on live TV. First person she called was Shaq. Shaq wanted to fight Charleston White behind Tasha K because he called Tasha K a bitch. Shaq talking about when I see you, I'm gonna do woo 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 woo. Okay, Shaq, you big dog. You just going out there barking at everybody and you're not leading your house. And the whole problem is tell Tasha to chill, man. That's who you can control, your wife. You can't control Charleston White. You can't control nobody else. Who you supposed to be able to control is your wife. And you can't. So you mad at everybody else. Now you didn't got your ass in some federal indictments off something stupid. Do you know they can get 20 years for this? I know somebody that's in... My brother Fran doing 20 years right now for perjury. You get 20 years for perjury. But see, that's just perjury. She still got other charges, and I'm going to tell you the other charges. 20 years just for perjury, lying under oath, because they know that's her middle name. That's, and the other ones is her kid's name. That's perjury. Let me tell you her other charges. Wire fraud, tax invasion, fraud, IRS invade, something about the IRS, money laundering, and perjury. Them is all Tasha K charges. All of those are federal offense that can hold 20 to life. They going to get her because Cardi B ain't playing. Cardi got them dogs. And they the ones found the money. She thought all this time when she was on TV crying, telling Cardi, I love you, Cardi, and I'm sorry. So she thought Cardi was going to fall for you. Y'all remember that? Cardi didn't fall for that shit. Her attorneys laughing at the same time like, oh, you sorry? Oh, you go be sorry. They was looking for her money the whole time. And Cardi B attorneys found every single dollar. And the judge is pissed because he told her that day, don't no money move. Not none. If you got a savings account, whatever, don't you touch that money. I don't care if you got to pay your rent. You better pay it off your new YouTube check coming up this month. But the money that's in that bank right now, it freezes. Boop, don't touch it. What does she do? She hired Patricia Hayes, allegedly. Can you get rid of my money, Patricia? Yeah, that's what I do. See, I put on my hat today, y'all, because I'm talking about some gangsta stuff, some jails. I gotta look, I gotta look the part. Tasha K just went from being one of the biggest YouTubers to being a criminal. Don't be surprised. Did I just tell y'all? Haven't I been saying this since December? 2024 is the year of exposure. People must thought I was playing. Tasha, do you think he's going to find that money? Now, she'll get on here and cuss out every YouTuber that's talking about it. She probably going to talk about me. I don't even give a damn because, girl, you're done. You got other issues. Don't worry about YouTubers. You're done, Tasha. And y'all know Kevin Hart is suing her too, right? I forgot all about that. You know R. Kelly is suing her too, right? R. Kelly is suing Tasha K because he found out when he was going through his trial. All this is allegedly now. Till it come out. It's going to come out. He was going through his trial. Tasha K paid somebody in the prison that he was held at to get a lot of his paperwork and documentation that nobody knew about. And allegedly, she gave it to some of them women. So they knew exactly what to say on the stand. See, this is what y'all be saying. They ain't lying. R. Kelly this, R. Kelly did that. And all of a sudden, these lies are coming out that a lot of that stuff them women was saying, somebody told them to say it. And they ass going to jail too when they find out who said what and it was a lie. So they better be shaking in their boots too. See, all money ain't good money. People be want to do stuff for money. You cannot do stuff because Uncle Sam don't play. You don't play with the IRS. If they ever come at you, because things happen. People do your taxes wrong. You want a little extra dollars this year. You think you can get over, just tell the truth. Because when they sit down and they ask you those questions that they asked Tasha and Shaq, they already knew the answer. When the IRS, the feds, when they ask you a question, they already know the truth. I'm telling y'all. So I know people say, I ain't saying nothing. The best thing to do is don't say nothing then. When they was asking them, but I don't think you can deny them questions. From my understanding, when they get to that point, you have to answer. Can you plead the fifth? I think you always can plead the fifth. That's what they should have just said. No, I'm done talking. I plead the fifth. That's what I would have said. Because Tasha, even if you would have pled the fifth with them, the judge gonna ask you the same question. Just go mute. I would have just stopped talking. I don't have a tongue no more. I'm done talking. I'm done with YouTube. She should just went mute. I'm done talking. Do what y'all want with me. Y'all found the money. Show it. Do it. Whatever. But no, I'm not gonna perjure myself. She was better off not saying nothing. When they asked her that, I'd have been like, I'm done talking with my attorney. You ain't answering our questions. You don't hear me talking? That would have been me. You can't make nobody talk. You can lock somebody up, they still ain't got to talk. Plead the fifth on their ass. But it's too late. It's too late. So guess what's going to happen now, y'all? In the next probably 6 months or less, oh, I forgot about this. I just seen my notes. Guess who else suing Tasha K? The bankruptcy court. She lied to the bankruptcy court. And they have to sue her and come after her because if they don't, they're in trouble with the courts because they didn't report her money. So they got to prove they didn't know about the money. And the only way they can prove they didn't know about the money is that she didn't turn in the money. So they got to give them all the documentations. Here it is. This is what she wrote. This is what she told us. We don't go seeking and searching. Here it is right here, Your Honor. This is what she gave me. If she don't, they in trouble too and they can go to jail. So they have to turn over everything Tasha told them. So now they got to go after Tasha too. So she got the bankruptcy court. She got the feds on her. IRS is the feds. And guess who else is on her? They done turned her case over to the Department of Justice. You know who that is. They didn't turn this over to the Department of Justice. That means she finna go to that thing. She headed down that long road. It ain't even gonna be 6 months. They finna have a warrant out for a federal warrant out for Tasha K and her husband in the next probably week. Patricia Hayes they already looking for her. You don't play with money, man. Now when you end up in that different bracket, when you talking about millions, oh brother, you gotta be careful. Money laundering, Tasha. Wire fraud, Tasha? They said Patricia did wire fraud. She was wiring millions to Africa and fake accounts, trust funds, and in her middle. How you gonna wire some money from your account in your middle name, in your son name? Like these people slow. I thought people were smarter than that. She would have been better off wiring it over there to Shaq family members. But see, they was afraid that their family members might take the money. She would have been better off wiring it to somebody in Africa that they couldn't even trace. But guess what? They subpoenaed the bank. They want to know when and where did y'all send that money? When was it withdrawn? Where did it go? Who did it? Because you know the bank got to know all that. Before they send millions anywhere, you got to come in there with your ID and sit down. Unless she did what Whoopi Goldberg did on Ghost and had a fake ID and went in there and did some fraud, Patricia, you going to prison with Tasha K, allegedly. Sister girl, you better be scared. So I hope Tasha was worth your life because you probably don't even know Tasha like that. Didn't I tell y'all karma don't miss nobody? Y'all remember Wendy Williams? Wendy? You know how Wendy used to just dog out people? You know, I give the news, but I don't try to dog out folks. I just tell y'all what's going on. I try to bring it into real life for y'all to understand this is what you shouldn't do. Because I don't find nothing funny with people's life being destroyed. Nothing at all. Unless you Steve Harvey. I ain't trying to be funny, but Steve did some wild thing. He left kids behind. He dogged off of me. Steve, you got to pay the piper. Some people just got to pay, okay? Wendy Williams used to talk about everybody. She almost got in a fight with Whitney Houston. She used to dig deep, like Tasha K, in people's life. Go pay for police reports and who was with who, and she was all in TI business one time. I mean, just digging deep in people business. And then what happened to Wendy Williams? Her husband cheated on her. As she was talking about everybody else's husband. Her husband left her for a young, pretty girl and had a baby by her, and they were spending Wendy Williams' money, bought a house for the girl and everything. He was gone over this girl. Wendy Williams' money was paying for it. It took her years to prove he had her money. Now he's homeless, begging her to come back, and she kicked the girl out the house. But look at Wendy now. She walking around, lost her mind. Her feet look like Nutty Professor. She all messed up. They said she in and out with Alzheimer's. But I'm trying to figure out, okay, is she faking? Is she embarrassed? Because all of a sudden you got sick. You ain't, but you know that time she fainted. It's all at a show because she's embarrassed. Because when you was talking about everybody, you wasn't sick. Now all of a sudden you so sick and you just disappeared. Embarrassed, I think. Now look at what's happening to Cardi. Tasha. Look what's happening to Tasha. Karma don't miss nobody. When I heard her saying that about Cardi B, I was like, ooh, them some low blows. Why is she saying that? Even if it's true, why would you say somebody got herpes? Why would you put somebody medical information on the internet like that? That's foul. Unless she released it. Now, Cardi get on there and say, Offset gave me such and such. Okay, that's she released it. But that is nobody else's job to get up there and say, somebody got herpes. Because you really don't know. But you know what she did? She paid a nurse at the hospital, allegedly, to get Cardi B paperwork. It was negative. So the nurse lied and said it was positive. So Tasha trying to say she lied to me and gave me fake documentation, and I trusted her because she's a nurse. So I think Tasha got her fired because she lied and she stole documents from the hospital, and she lied. So she in a little trouble too. And then she lost her career as a nurse for a few dollars. You see what money do? Somebody come to you, I give you $50,000, give me Cardi B medical records. Okay. I bet the money she got, she might even get $50,000. She probably got about 5 or 10. Because she felt like it ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Her whole career is over. She got fired. She's out of there. For some money. But back to what she did to R. Kelly. She paid a prison guard, allegedly, to get R. Kelly information. They gave it to Tasha, allegedly, and she talked to some of those girls, and they got on the stand, and they said exactly what the judge wanted to hear because it's in the documents. R. Kelly attorneys allegedly supposed to be Bill Cosby attorneys. Bill Cosby stood up and said, I'm going to help Kels because I know how I feel. Nobody in the industry is helping this man. Nobody at all the hits he made. Everybody turned against him. So Bill Cosby said, I'm going to do it. So he sent his attorneys allegedly to help R. Kelly. And they found out that Tasha K paid somebody to take documents, and allegedly the security guard got fired. Now he is suing Tasha K, and he's going back up for a mistrial so he can have a whole nother trial. And R. Kelly may just be getting out this year. They're going to end up throwing that shit out because they're going to find out them girls lied. And a lot of y'all going to be sitting there like with pie in your face. Just, yeah, because y'all was arguing with everybody. He did it. I keep telling y'all, R. Kelly's not in jail for ironing nobody. He ain't in jail for pedophilia. He's not in jail for none of that. He in jail about money and what do they call it? Not money laundering. It'll come to me. And then he was transporting, they say he was transporting women across state lines, which is called a groupie. Let's keep it real. It's called a groupie when you get on a tour bus and your ass goes state to state to state on your own free will. Ain't nobody tied your ass up, and you grown on the bus. Y'all keep forgetting these women that was on trial was grown women. Y'all act like it was some 12 and 13-year-olds on trial. No. Now, it was some grown women that said they met him when they was that young. He's saying they did, and they said they did. It's people at the schools that R. Kelly used to come up there. So it's a, he a little suspicious. But this is not why. Racketeering. He's in prison for racketeering. Nothing to do with women. So when y'all say, oh, he got what he deserved, he in jail. No, he's not in jail for that. He's in jail for racketeering. And money. You know why? Because they couldn't prove nothing them ladies was saying. They couldn't, they even lied. They told the whole world they had all these videotapes. Y'all remember that? We got all these videotapes that come up in trial. So I'm like, oh, Lord, don't let me see some tapes of R. Kelly. Oh, my God. They didn't have nothing. They lied. They had that same PP tape from 2000. And the judge said, no, he beat that. That's double jeopardy. No, we're not using that tape. And that girl, which was Sparkle's niece, that was in the PP video, allegedly. Sparkle is the one that's in the video when a woman's fed up with R. Kelly. A lot of people didn't know who Sparkle was. She was married to a band member of R. Kelly's when R. Kelly first came out in Chicago. He was in a group. She was married to one of them. She stopped dealing with her husband and started dealing with R. Kelly, allegedly, but she wanted to say she didn't. And I had one of her friends try to check me the other day that got on my page. You don't know, Sparkle, I'm a personal friend. Okay, she was with R. Kelly. Everybody said she was with R. Kelly. Her own ex-husband said she was with R. Kelly. And started messing with him. Then her niece, who was in the PP video, allegedly, she brung to R. Kelly because she could sing, and the little girl's father was a band member. He played the drums. So he was always around when they was in the studio. That's why when they brung her on the stand and they talked to her parents and they said it wasn't her. Her parents said it and she said it. Sparkle said it was. But her brother, which is the little girl's daddy, said Sparkle was jealous of her niece because R. Kelly was showing her a lot of attention. So she made that fabricated story up that he was sleeping with her niece. So she fell out with her whole family. Her whole family cut her off because they said it was a lie. So that case got thrown out. He beat it and he walked. If y'all want to know why he got off the PP video, because they saying just because of her body frame don't mean she was a little girl, because all we can see is how that girl was built, right? Now I want y'all to use y'all imagination. Now, you use your common sense. How Jada Pinkett built? Just imagine Jada Pinkett with all her clothes off. And all you can see is a silhouette of her body. Don't she look like a little kid? Wouldn't you think Jada Pinkett 12 years old without her clothes on? This is what people don't understand. Y'all judging that video. Oh, he was with that little girl. She ain't had no breasts. She ain't had no butt. I know a lot of girls ain't got no breasts and no butt. Grown women. Built like little boys. So that's why the judge said, I can't prove how old that person is by her body. But the whole world said he peed on a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, or whatever, how old. I don't even know how old she was. Now, was that R. Kelly in the video? I would say yes, it was R. Kelly in the video because somebody called his name, the video that I witnessed, somebody called his name. Kels, hurry up. And he looked, he said, wait a minute, man. And he turned the camera, he fixed the camera, but his face went in the camera like that real quick. And I was like, oh, that's R. Kelly. I caught a glimpse of his face. It was him, and I heard his voice. Now, was that a kid? I don't know. I can't say that. I can't put that in stone. I'm not throwing somebody in prison for 30 years and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But y'all do it. And tell us one of your family members. Just because they say he was married to Aaliyah. Her mama and daddy said he wasn't. I don't know none of that because I don't know them people. But he wasn't on trial for Aaliyah. Aaliyah's gone. She can't even speak for herself. But I know a lot of y'all will go against me for that. I can't believe you taking it for R. Kelly. And I can't believe that you done stuck a dagger in somebody and you wasn't even there. You don't know nothing you talking about. If you can go under oath right now, put your hands up. Could you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth will help you God and say R. Kelly did that? No, you can't. So guess what? If you can't prove it, now we got to get him for racketeering because we can't prove nothing these women said. Why y'all think them women, y'all ain't seeing them no more? And they mad that Lifetime didn't pay them like they said they was going to pay him. Because Lifetime was pissed that they didn't get him for what they wanted to get him for. So them women got left hanging. They used them to do what they wanted them to do, and it didn't work. So Lifetime didn't give them no book deals, no movie deals, none of that shit they promised. Did y'all know Lifetime was sued before? Y'all remember John Bonet, the little girl, Miss Little America that they found dead in her basement? Lifetime lied about that story and said her brother did it. Lifetime is known allegedly to lie on people for money. So y'all, people gotta know what they're talking about. When I heard Lifetime was doing Surviving R. Kelly, I said, here come the bullshit. Here come the bullshit. And he didn't have money to fight. Ain't that sad that they tricked that man out of all his royalties and all his money because he can't read? He gave, allegedly, Aaliyah's mother and father the rights to all his music because he did not want them to go against him. He liked them people that much and he didn't want them to go against him. So he gave them rights to all his music. Because I'm like, all of his R. Kelly got, he ain't got no money. He called Corey Holcomb up from the jail cell and he took a live call and it just broke my heart because I heard him say, I'll call you back, man, if I have money to call you back. And I'm like, R. Kelly don't even have phone money? I know what y'all gonna say. Y'all want to throw him away, throw him to the pit of hell. I understand. If he did do this, I'm gonna say this much. If he did do it, he needs to stay there. If he did it. I'm not trying to take nobody out of jail that did something he wasn't supposed to do. If he did it, God knows he did it and he ain't getting out. God knows all things. But if he didn't, he shouldn't be there. And what makes me mad is all these people got all these hit songs from R. Kelly. Especially John Legend. Ugh. What he said just cringed me. Because R. Kelly had just wrote him a hit. And he said, I hope he rot in hell. But you still playing that hit that he wrote for you. Do y'all know how many songs R. Kelly wrote out here? And y'all say don't play his music no more. We don't play R. Kelly music. We wouldn't even be listening to music, really. He done wrote us by everybody's shit. He wrote Whitney Houston some hits before she died. And he sung at her funeral. I look to you. I didn't know my own strength. That's R. Kelly. That's what he write for Michael Jackson. He wrote a legendary song for Michael. Michael came to his house, to his studio. The man is a musical genius. Y'all can't tell me his music didn't come from God. I don't know about everything else he been through, but the music came from God, okay? But he's suing Tasha K. Kevin Hart suing Tasha K. You know why Kevin's suing her? Because she just had his secretary on her show last week or the week before last, stating that Kevin is a garden tool. That's all he do is cheat. She said she got proof that he has semen stains all over his couch in his office, that he screwed everything that got a hole. I think he been messing with Bubbles, Michael Jackson monkey. He know Ernesto, Miss Shirley husband. He's screwing everything. That little midget is full of semen and just letting it go everywhere. That's what she said. She said she had to clean up semen stains and she showed some stuff in her phone. And Tasha called Kevin, allegedly. And if you don't want me to release this video, this is what he said, she said. If you don't want me to release this video, you better pay me. I think they said so many hundred thousands of dollars. And Kevin said, oh, You forgot I was worth 100 million. You think I feel let a YouTuber who Cardi B just sued and you broke and the FBI after your ass scare me? You think a little damn secretary who I just fired go scare me? Now it's on. Now he for the sewer. Blackmail. And they said he got the text messages and the voicemails of her calling him, trying to blackmail him. Tasha done got herself in so much trouble, man. I kind of feel sorry for her because when you got them folks after you now, just Kevin Hart and Tasha K, Cardi B, and some people saying stuff, just talking, that ain't that serious. But when them folks, the I, the R, and the S coming after you, and then they didn't put the Department of Justice on your ass, oh, that's, you know you fucked up right, don't you? You know you fucked up. Remember on Minister Society, you know you fucked up right. I just wanted to show y'all that karma is real. And money is not that serious. Whoever chasing money like that, something is seriously wrong with you. I don't want money that bad. That's why when I was going through what I was going through, I wouldn't sell my body. I wouldn't steal nothing. I wasn't robbing nothing. I just stood on God's word and I just waited and prayed because I'm like, this too shall pass. Whatever God wants for me is going to be. Greed. That's a sin, man. You can't be out here being greedy. You can't be out here doing people wrong because it's going to come back. See, a lot of people, they living in that moment like drug dealers. They live in that moment, this big time, the life. I'm traveling, I got the money. And next thing you know, your life is gone. Y'all know the rapper Yo Gotti? His brother just was murdered, I think Saturday, in Memphis, Tennessee. And they said it's behind Dolph. And they said he was a good dude. I told you I was down at the cookie shop 2 years ago on New Year's Eve and on Beale Street. And I had a chance to go to the scene and it was just horrible. I swear it was horrible. And he pretty much made a mockery out of Dolph getting murdered. They show video. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, people don't have no heart. He was pretty much laughing about it. And it's only been 2 years. Dolph was shot in front of that cookie shop. 2 years later, almost 2 months difference in time. 2 years and 2 months. He laid out in a parking lot, shot up the same way. The only difference is he was with his mother. Thank God that woman didn't get shot. When they got out the car, they was walking to the repath. The car pulled up, allegedly, and let loose. They started running back to the car because it was bulletproof. The mother ran towards the building. That's the only way her life was spared. If she would have ran with them, she wouldn't even be here. So he died right in front of his mother, and they just left a funeral. And if y'all look it up online, you will see Yo Gotti and his brother looking at their uncle in that box. And it's so eerie because he's looking at his uncle for a few minutes and not knowing within an hour he was going to be just like his uncle. Boy, I'm telling you, life, man, y'all better quit playing with God. Life is not to be played. God is not to be played with. God is not to be played with. And I feel bad for Tasha, man, because, girl, you made it out the trenches. You made it from Pensacola, Florida. Then you moved to Atlanta. T.I. wanted to hurt her, y'all. He couldn't do nothing to her because she in Atlanta. She was all up in T.I. Kool-Aid, just all in his shit. And he wanted to do something to her. He the king of Atlanta. She moved to his city and was just messing with him. Now she got the G community coming after her because she got into it with that guy over the weekend, which I think When you get into it with one person, that's who you into it with. I don't think you should put a whole community and say she went after the whole community, because she did not. She was arguing with him because she had her own point of view about that lifestyle. And anybody that's watching me, no matter what lifestyle you have, you can be a drug addict, all I care. You can sleep with the same sex, you can be straight, whatever lifestyle you have to remember people have freedom. This is America. Free will. God said it in the Bible. We have free will. So that means you have to respect other people's opinion. If you want somebody to respect your lifestyle, you got to respect somebody that don't respect that in their religion. As long as you do what you do, I still go honor what I respect, and you need to respect my opinion if you want me to respect you. As long as I'm not disrespecting you and I stand firm on my word, the respect is even now. I respect you, you do you over there. And I respect that. Don't get mad because I tell you I don't believe in that. Why you want to fight? You be like, I understand, and I don't believe in you wearing wigs. Okay, I understand. We good? Yeah, we good. And laugh and keep it moving. That's what makes the world go around. We all different. If we all was the same, this would be a boring place. And I look at it like this, and people need to learn this. It is not my job to tell you what to be with your life, because you don't want to have to die and face the maker. I gotta die and face my maker. I'm only worried about my salvation. I can't even get my kids to heaven or hell. I don't want to give them to hell, but I can't even get my kids to heaven. I only can worry about me. What I can do is raise them the best of my ability and tell them about God, put the fear of God in them, and hope they do the right thing as they go on in life. But I cannot hold their hand and take them with me, because I pray to God I go before them. I cannot get them nowhere. I only can worry about me. This world, especially black folks, y'all so worried about somebody else's soul. Try to tell somebody else what not to say. And don't cuss. And don't do this. Worry about you. Just worry about you and your life will be better. Who put you in charge of telling another grown person how to live and what to say out their mouth? I don't never remember reading in the Bible that God needed our help. He said, I'm God and I'm God by myself. I don't need nobody help. Now, if you want to take a scripture and let them read it and tell them, hey, this is what God said, my sister, don't take it wrong. But if you get a chance, if you want to read this, just read that. I want you to know what God said. And leave it alone. If they read it or not, or just you can throw the scripture at them. But once you tell them, you did your part. That's all you need to do is tell them one time, and you did your due diligence. Now, God said, God, well done. You shared my word. You did a good deed. Now it's up to them how they go take that and live by that. By constantly, you a heathen, you're going to hell, you doing it. You don't know where nobody going, because you might beat them to hell. The Bible did say the ones you think gonna be there ain't gonna make it. Look at Pastor T.D. Jakes and his congregation. They taking up for the stuff he doing, saying he's only human. Take your hands off God anointing. What? You gotta be kidding me. God anointing ain't had no freak off, sister. And no, I'm not trying to tell Pastor Jakes how to live, but I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna let everybody know, hey, you've been giving money to the Potter House. You better rethink your money. Hey, you bought that woman out our loose Bible. You better rethink it. Because look at the shepherd. He done ran astray. He done left the building. I ain't trying to get nobody to heaven or hell. I'm trying to enjoy life like I can. We got a new pandemic coming out that's already here. Wear y'all mask, stay prayed up, drink y'all tea. I'm going to have my tea for sale soon. I got the healing tea. I'm telling you, it works. Keep yourself with vitamins. Stay away from drama, meditate, relax, man. People so mad at the world. Just relax. Don't worry about no bills. Don't worry about no money. I have one question before I go. Have you ever been in a situation in your life? Could y'all get my likes up? I appreciate it. Have you ever been in a situation in your life? Just think why I'm saying this. That you didn't come out of. Think of everything you ever went through in your life, unless you in it right now, and you gonna come out of that too. Have you ever went through anything in life that you did not come out of? Didn't God make a way? I don't care if you was homeless. Are you homeless now? If you was hungry, do you got food right now? Do you have clothes? Did you get over a heartbreak that you thought you was gonna die? You was throwing up grits and cornflakes. I can't breathe. You thought you was gonna die. You know that diet, that love diet, you done lost 50 pounds in 2 weeks. That's that love diet. Didn't you get your weight back and then you find somebody else and you look back on that brother and say, I was tripping. Now you're happy, married. Didn't you get over your baby daddy? Did you get over your baby mama? Did you get over losing that job? Did you come through surgery being shot up and God pulled you through? Did you come out of prison with a sound mind? That 20 years seemed like forever. I'm going to die, I ain't going to make it, Lord. My brother is a walking testimony. He did 28 flat years, and he's been working and doing just fine. Came out, half our family was gone, and he's still okay. So you can't tell me what God cannot do. He made it out of there. It's nothing that I ever went through in my life. Not one situation that God did not pull me out of. Not one. That's including burying my parents. I didn't think I could do that. I almost fainted when I seen my mama in that box. My sister held me up. She said, we got this. What you doing? We had our mama 80 years. We had our daddy 82. You tripping. There's people, parents dying young as heck. Ours lived to be 80 and 82. We had a good life. You tripping. My mother would want me to be great. My father would want me to be the best strong woman I can be. Unbreakable strong woman. On my daddy's deathbed, when all he could move was his eyes, when he was paralyzed from the neck down, he looked at me across the room 24 hours before he died and told me to do what I had to do. And I'm like, dang, what I got to do, Daddy? You know what you got to do. It took me years to realize that. Be a strong black woman. Love God. Be a good person. Make it do what it do like your daddy did. So I'm good. And I feel sorry for Tasha K, man, because when them people got a hold of you in that system and you feel like you don't have no rights, it's the worst feeling in the world. And I only faced a misdemeanor for something that should have been self-defense. I know how they do you. I know, and I'm one of them people, always had a job, always had a business, always had homes. I was the rock pretty much in my family. Took care of my kids, never got in trouble. My father fought for this country in World War II in the Navy. I had both my parents all my life. I was one of them good people, grew up in a nice neighborhood, got in a little trouble for self-defense, and they treated me like I was Ted Bundy. They treated me like I was the worst thing on earth. None of that mattered. So Tasha, you just don't know what you done got yourself into, girl. When Cardi B told you to take that down, she should have took it down. I'm going to read some of y'all comments. Let me move this mic out the way. Because this shit is sad as heck to me. To see one of my people headed to prison. You know they locked Lil' Kim up. They gave her a year for perjury. Actually, because she wouldn't tell on somebody. She got a year. They locked Tupac up for something he didn't even do. They put Bill Cosby in prison, so you knew Tasha K ain't got nothing coming. Hello, Nina. Hey, Alicia. the brighter view. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Margaret. Hi, Ruby. Jatello, that's your name? Ola? Rachel, tuning in. Turn your volume up. Oh, my volume too low? You can't hear me? I hope y'all heard me. Hello, Nina. Hi, Nina. Hello, everyone. Karen, Teresa. Yes, y'all hear Teresa say, give me a thumbs up. I need y'all to get my likes up if y'all don't mind. Somebody was talking crazy to me. You be begging for likes. I ain't begging for nothing. You ain't got to like it. Shit, put a thumb down if you want to. It don't even matter to me. Because what's mine is mine. Can't nobody take it from me. Can't nobody take it from me. Hi, Iris. It said Tasha never did take none of that seriously. She made a mockery out of it. Yes, she did. Tasha laughed and joked about it. She even went as far as to wear orange jumpsuit. Tasha put on an orange jumpsuit, Iris, and said, inmate, ain't nothing cool. You know what? That's why they said be careful about that tone. You call those things that be not as though they were. When people be joking, they feel like when you praying, you can only call things. No, the universe don't understand when you're playing and when you're serious. And the universe gonna respond to what you say. And when I talk about the universe, I'm not taking God out of it. A lot of people don't even believe in God, they just believe in a universe. God is the universe. God is everything. God is this wall right here. He everything. But the universe is like a magnet. You got to be careful with that tongue spit out because it's going to come back to you. Stop playing. Now, she was playing like an orange jumpsuit on. She go turn around, look in the mirror one day, and be looking at an orange jumpsuit for real. Yeah, these some serious charges. Lady Starfish. Sean, you can't hide from God. You sure can't. Rose, hey, Nina, hey. Sheila, hello. Like your channel. Glad you standing up for the gospel. Keep doing it. You know, I try to throw it in there, Sheila. I don't want to go too deep into religion because everybody believes in something different. And I don't want to have that argument. Politics and religion, you should never pretty much argue about. You know, I'm not gonna argue about my God. And see, when you do that, that happens. So I do throw scripture in there, and I always get people come back at me, but I do try to entwine God in every video because if it wasn't for Jesus, Yahweh, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nietzsche, I wouldn't be here. Miss Ruby, hi Miss Ruby, she's a member. Hit the like button. Miss Ruby Johnson said, hit the like button. Rose. Yeah, Rose live still. Yeah, what? Live still on. Live still on. Oh, that's what she said. Live still on. Free Brick Mac. Hey, how you doing? Tracy Smith. How you doing, Tracy? I'm great. Hey, Miss Lorraine. Tell them. Y'all better listen to Miss Lorraine. Miss Lorraine is the head of my lives, y'all. Miss Lorraine, David is going to show you how to run my lives. Let me tell you what that means. That means how you be answering people questions and stuff. He gonna give you the ability to knock people out when they talking crazy. You can delete them. You can answer questions. I don't know how he plan on doing that, but David said he wants you to do that. So we're gonna figure that out if you want to do that. Because I don't be reading the lives while I'm talking, and it be a lot of people like jumping around saying stupid stuff. You be like, oh, goodbye, bloop, you out of here. Kathy, hey, beautiful. Hey, Vanessa, hi. Simply Linda, hello. Hey, Goldilocks, what's up, baby girl? She said, I'm mad, I'm late. I'm busy at work. We understand, Goldie. I love you, girl. She another one. Goldie is another one. We might have to get you teamed up with Miss Lorraine. And it's somebody else. It's like 4 people. I know Tony ain't gonna do it. But it's like 4 people that really got my back. Trina, hey Queen, Goldie. I'm in the bushes. Hey, Leon. Leon is on here. Was you just trying to call me? Hey, Mr. Leon. Ruby said her mother didn't have breasts. Yeah, you can't tell by somebody's body parts how old they are. It's some grown men that look like little boys. Oh, you see Cat Williams from the back, you would think he a little boy. Hey, Rebecca. Schiffer Raccoon, is that what it say? Hey, hello. 3 Brick. My oh my. M Coos. That's horrible. Yeah, Tasha in trouble, y'all. I don't believe no more. You don't believe no more what? You don't believe it no more. You don't believe she in trouble? Just stay tuned in. I'm not here to convince you. Oh, you talking about R. Kelly. R. Kelly. He said no one stood by him. So sad. You right. You know what? I do not throw people away because everybody throw people away. Thank you so much for the love. I don't just throw people away. I guess because that's the law in me. You have to prove to me that this is true. I don't care how much I may not like a person, and I don't go around disliking people. But show me the truth. Show me the proof. I don't want to hear what R. Kelly did to you when you was in the 9th grade, but it's not one police report. What I know, if I don't know nothing else, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Women do this, especially little girls. They're talking. Even if he was messing with one of them little girls and she liked it, she done told somebody. And somebody gonna tell somebody. And sooner or later it'll get to somebody's mama. Y'all gonna tell me out of 30 women, nobody said nothing. 30. Come on, man. Come on. The Brick Mac. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. He said, come on, Queen. I'm trying to give it to you, honey love. R. Kelly, Diddy. Diddy A? I don't know what that means. He knew something and they took him down. That's sad. Yep, that's what Hollywood do. It's Diddy turn, y'all. Y'all ain't noticed that? When they know too much, you see how they coming at Cat Williams, right? They finna do everything under the sun about Cat. But see, Cat is covered like Kanye. You seen they bagged up off Kanye. See, Kanye, he got him like this by the side. He knows something. And that's what Christian Keys did. Christian's like, hey, I got recordings after recordings after recordings, and y'all don't even know they on every side of the earth. Y'all don't even know what I have. Play with me if y'all want to. See, a lot of people didn't cover themselves. They was just dancing like Eddie Kane and David Ruffin and the Temptations. They just at the freak off, just Puffy just letting it loose. He wasn't thinking. So they coming after him. They say he just lost another lawsuit. Diddy is not looking good, y'all. I'm hoping the man don't commit, do that thing to himself. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn girl 1. Hey. Hey, Nina, and everybody in the chat. Capricorn said hello, y'all. Nina, most people don't know the truth about R. Kelly because I didn't know. I didn't know until now, listening to you. Yeah, everybody that's listened, everybody just heard what they wanted to hear. See, people really think R. Kelly in prison right now for pedophilia. No, he's in there for racketeering because they didn't have no evidence. All them girls got on that stand. They couldn't prove none of them to be true. They didn't have nothing. They lied. They didn't have no video. They lied, they lied, they lied. So guess what they came up with? We're going to get him with money laundering, racketeering, and transporting women across state lines like he kidnapped some girls. How many of y'all know groupies that jumped on buses and went following behind different groups? That's a groupie. Cookie Bell, Nina, damn. Nina, damn. I'm telling you, you need to be saying Tasha, damn. You can't feel sorry for her. Something she should have had some, compassion and empathy. Sometimes I think people don't understand. No, they don't. They don't. They don't give a damn. Francis Smith. And people chasing money more now than ever. Yes, they are. They chasing money more than they chasing God. And that's where they going wrong. They gonna realize the love of money is the root. Do y'all think God planned when he said that? Could you imagine the root? Do y'all know what the root mean? The beginning. That's where it starts. That's what a root mean. The love of money is the root of evil. That means that's the beginning of evil. So when you love money, that means you're going to do this evil, that evil, this. As it grow more and more, you're going to want to do more and more evil. And you're going to start doing more and more things. Even you will murder somebody for it. When you love money that much, it's no limitations. You will be at the freak offs in one of them rooms that they said they seen Pastor T.D. Jenks in. That they said it allegedly Ludacris was in. Allegedly such and such was in. I mean, the list go on. Kevin Hart. All of them was at this freak off. And the ones that went at the freak offs, guess where they was at? They was over there on Epstein Island. They just said Chris Tucker was at. I seen Chris Tucker. This ain't even allegedly. I seen Chris Tucker with his own mouth say, I've been on the island. I think he said 3 times. But he said it out of his own mouth. And they was like, oh, you been on the island? I said, no, what the hell on this island? Whoopi Goldberg been on the island. What's on this island, y'all? The girls that's missing around here in the United States, are they over there on that island? Oprah got a school over in Africa with nothing but girls. Are them little girls on the island? Because she ain't got no girls' school here in the United States. Why you go get the girls that don't have nothing? Control. That's control. I can control them. And then they saying allegedly Oprah done put a hit out on Cat Williams. She need to put a hit out on somebody that need to do her feet. That's what she need to do. They over there like this. She ain't got to put no hit out. All she got to do is chase Cat with them feet. Cat will pass out, I promise you. Have y'all seen Oprah feet? She up there worried about somebody can't even walk. She crip walking every day. That's what she do every day. Crip walking. Just walking like the damn people on the Thriller. All that, man, I'm a billionaire, but you got $2.99 feet. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to say. That's why Stedman stay in the outhouse. Y'all know Stedman don't stay in the mansion. Stedman stay in the backyard, allegedly, but he do. Because he don't want them feet touching him. He probably told Oprah, when you come in, leave them feet outside at the door. I ain't playing with you. He been with Oprah 59 years and ain't married her. Because them feet. Ain't nobody playing with her. Once you let them words out your mouth, you can't take them back. You sure can't. You sure cannot. The love of money. Yeah, the love of money is the root. You can't love nothing but God, man. I mean, you can love people, but you ain't supposed to treasure nothing. Hi, Miss Francine. Miss Francine Smith. Look like his own people did it. His last post was about snakes. Who? R. Kelly? Michael, hey Nina. I don't feel sorry for her at all because she had no business talking about Cardi. You right. Tasha bit off more than she can chew. And just, when she used to be on there saying, I ain't got it, and she laughing, and she was making a mockery, I said, oh, she's going to make this woman so mad that she's going to take her. That's like Steve Harvey reach out to me and say, Nina, if you don't take them videos down, I'm going to sue your ass. And I'm going to say, okay, Mr. Harvey, but I heard you was looking for me. I hope you come find me because I'm going to catch a seizure as soon as you hit me. I want Steve to just act like he going to hit me. I'm falling out with a seizure. I'm not playing. Don't threaten me, Steve. Come see me, Steve. I need $1 million lawsuit because I'm falling straight out. Because he said he going to whoop every black YouTuber behind he see when he see. You know Steve Harvey said that, y'all, in September. He said, every black YouTuber, when I see y'all, I'm whooping y'all ass. And I said, damn it, I'm the first in line. He think I'm playing? Y'all better not cut. I'm the first in line to get that $1 million ass whooping. I swear to God I am. But I ain't taking, Oprah can't put them feet on me. Scorpio mama. Francine. That's you there. That's Francine. Queen Tulsa. You from Tulsa? My brother from Tulsa. My oldest brother. Hey Nina, you're live. I misspelled your email. May I have it again? Nina, it should be on my channel. See, this is why I need Miss Lorraine. Nina is Nina. Nina 121269 at Gmail. So it's 121269 at gmail.com. And you also can reach me under Unbreakable Strong Women at Gmail. It's on my page. If y'all want any information about my Cash App and anything else, it's on my channel. All you gotta do is go up and look for it. It's up there. Trying to get my name off. I don't know what that is. Rocco, ATL in the house. Where T.I. at? PP tape. Yeah, the PP tape. Yeah, I know I'm correct. You know what? Y'all might not like me, but when I'm feeling bad, when I'm going through life struggles, when things just don't add up, you know, music, it brings serenity. It brings happiness to you. And it brings back remembrance of the good times. You know who I play? First, I play New Edition. They're my babies. I play them. It reminds me of the good old days when I didn't have these problems. I was a teenager loving New Edition, chasing behind them. Then I play R. Kelly because I was a teenager. Aaron Hall, Guy, all that good old music that reminds me of the days when things was good. And R. Kelly is one of my favorites. I don't care what he did in his personal life. Even if he did it, y'all, that's not my business. This is what y'all don't understand. I'm not going to stop listening to him because how me stop listening to R. Kelly going to help his victims anyway? How some music that I listened to when I was a kid going to help these victims? That's my childhood. I love R. Kelly music. And I don't know what's the big thing. Don't play his music. What the music go do? I don't get it. And if you gonna stop playing R. Kelly music on the radio, damn it, stop playing everybody's song he ever wrote. Stop playing all of it then. Because that's his music too. John Legend. With your dirty ass, go dog somebody after you get a hit song. I never talk to him again. You should have been putting some money on that brother books. He just wrote you a hit. Shit. That's why I say you know who your friends are. My mother always said you know who your friends are when you're sick or in jail. You know who your friends are. They will show their true colors. Hey, Scorpio Yvette Lee. Yes, preach Nina. Hey, hey, hey. Tina, facts. Francine, we got some hard times coming. We are in the midst of a war. Yes, that's another thing, Miss Francine, people ain't talking about. United States in some trouble right now, y'all. We about that. They trying to have the first war on American soil. But you know what? I don't worry about none of that. I don't worry about none of that because God will must be done. Another pandemic and all. I don't worry about none of that. He's saying the Bible, y'all. This where your faith need to step in. You see, people go to church and they still don't have faith. This is what I don't understand about church folks. You go to church and you still worry. How you worrying when you know who you serve? He said, don't worry about tomorrow because of what, Miss Francine? What did he say? Don't worry about tomorrow because of why? Because tomorrow got enough worries within itself. And what else did God say? He said he don't sleep. No what, Miss Francine? Or slumber. So why the heck we stand up all night worried? Why you stand up all night worried where your kids at? Where your grandbabies at? Where your man at? Why you worried when God said he don't sleep nor slumber? So that means he's watching 24 hours a day. That means he in control of all of this. Your worrying ain't finna stop nothing. Now, he give you common sense to do the right thing, but I didn't want to take that COVID shot because God said, I got you. What you worried about? They tell you to take a shot because it's going to save your life. I'm the one give you life and take your life. That shot ain't going to preserve your life because I'm the one that make your blood flow through your veins, not that shot. Just keep living. Keep trusting me. And a lot of people that died from that COVID shot, that died from the COVID, took the shot. Y'all didn't know that? The same shot that supposed to save their life, it killed them. I ain't putting nothing in my body. You can't tell me what it is. I might be injecting some poison in my body. But I'm trusting the same people, my oppressors. My oppressors telling me this shot go preserve your life. When you never wanted to save me or my ancestors ever before in life, we are the scum of the earth to this day. You shoot our black men on the street, but you gonna tell me you got a shot that we need to take first because you love us that much that black folks need to take this shot first because we at high risk when we have the strongest organs and we got the melanin in our skin that can go through anything. And it was proven because our ancestors was in that sun out in the cotton field for years. They didn't go to no hospital. When they got the skin ripped off their bones, they had to find a sap on a tree to heal their own wounds. And you gonna tell me my people need that shot to live? Not my people. Mm-mm. Hey, keeping it real said she's new. Welcome. Did you subscribed? I need you to push that black bell so you can be notified whenever I'm live and push all notifications. A lot of you that's not getting the notifications because you're not pushing all. Push all notifications. Because somehow it's not working anymore when you just push it. And please check out my other videos. I need all of you to start going through my catalog. I got videos that came way from Facebook that I did years ago, and they're pretty decent. Go check them out. I got other videos, y'all. Yeah. God make a way every time. He never fails. Nope. Scorpio, Nina, we adore you. Thank you. I adore y'all back. Keeping it real. With Angel Mom. I buried my son and is getting I buried my son and is getting through every day. Peace beyond understanding. How old was your son? And what happened? Don't forget, y'all, Friday, I'm going to do Freestyle Friday every Friday. I changed it to 8 o'clock because I don't want to wait that late. Freestyle Friday, you got to download Zoom. And you could call in, and I'm asking everyone to talk probably 5 minutes so we can get some other people in. So 5 minutes, 6 minutes, no more than 10. And tell your story, talk about what you want to talk about, ask any questions. And it's Freestyle Fridays every Friday. It's really called Coffee, Wine, and Tea Table Talk. So bring your coffee, your wine, and your tea, or a bottle of water, and chill with me on Friday nights. But you got to have Zoom to call in. Okay? And your picture will show, but it's a button you can push if you don't want to show your face. It's a button that you can block your face out. But I hope you show your face and introduce yourself to the group. If I didn't get anything from Mississippi, I got an understanding of God. What part of Mississippi you from? My family in Jackson. Yeah. Prayers for Tasha. Yeah, I want everybody for real, to pray for Tasha tonight. Even though she might cuss me out, dog me out, I might be the next one she talking about. I don't know. But pray for her, man, because her and her husband, it don't look good for them. And I just can't see from the law that I know, I can't see them walking. I can see them getting nothing less than 10 years. And I'm just being nice about it. They really facing 20 plus. Perjury is 20 plus years. And then they got how many charges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got like 8 charges. They can really get them life. It's messed up. Hey, Gemini. Leslie Russell, you a Gemini? June 16th, Tupac is my twin. Me and Tupac go out of town every year on June 16th. He ain't dead. They lying. Tupac be with me. Is she going to jail, Miss Francine? I can't put in stone because I'm not God. But how the law works, she going. It'll be a miracle. See, and God is a miracle worker. But see, Tasha, she done a lot of bad things. She have said a lot of evil things to people. She just recently lied on Nelly, I was told. You know, Ashanti and Nelly. She said Nelly had a baby on Ashanti and kind of found out it was his grandbaby. His daughter had a baby. See, it's certain things you cannot just put out there like that, man. You can't have that wicked heart. But see, sometimes some people can't handle money. When they get money, like Donald Trump, he got power. And when you got power, you might say anything. What did Donald Trump say? I grabbed a woman by the coop. What president just say some shit like that and get away with it? But people coming back from 30 years ago saying a brother did something like that to her and they going to prison. And Donald Trump said he did it. I did it. And they ain't doing nothing to him. And I heard he's running for president again, and he has how many indictments? It's people that's a felon, can't get a McDonald's job, and this brother that has several indictments, and he finna be the president again. Iris Woods, yes, it's true, Nina. Scorpio, she put word on herself. Yeah. Keep it real. I thank y'all for the love. Y'all know how my lives go. It might go any which way. I might turn and twist. Leslie, amen. The Bible said the tongue is like fire. Yeah, it is. And it can give life and take life. My Lord. I spoke being fired on myself in 2011. Yeah, I'm telling you, you can speak things into existence. Like, for example, when you constantly messing with your mate, you cheating. I know you're cheating. I got a GPS on your phone. I went through your phone. Guess what's going to happen? He going to cheat. You just said it. When you say it ain't no good man, it ain't no good man. You already claimed it. When you said I'll never get married, you won't. You just said you wouldn't. Be careful what you say out your tongue. Whatever you want, call it into existence. God said we had power. In the tongue is power. So you speak every day. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm rich, I'm prosperous, I'm more than a conqueror. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's what I say. I'm a queen. There's nothing today that me and God can't handle. Put shield of armor around my kids. My kids are royalty. Do you know who my father is? That's what y'all need to ask people when you're arguing with them. Hold on, wait a minute. Do you know who my daddy is? My daddy on all this. Huh? You what? I'm royalty, baby. You got me twisted. Do you know who my father is? You ain't got to argue with people. And this is what I always say. This is a prayer. This is for anybody that's going through bad relationships or you have a hard time keeping a relationship before you get in one. And if you in one right now, you need to start saying this prayer. It really ain't no prayer, just a saying. Father God, I don't want nothing that's not from you. I don't want nothing that's not attached to you. So anything that's not of you, remove it. I said that prayer, y'all, and I looked around, I ain't have no friends. He removed them. And I woke up one day and said, God removed them. They really weren't my friends. God, whatever not from you, and don't let me be blind to nothing. I hate I said that, though, because now God showed me a little bit too much. I'll be like, oh, my God, I didn't even want to know. But I'd rather hurt now than be with somebody later and hurt down the line. Don't let me be blind to nothing. Show me now who's real and show me the snakes in the grass. See, a lot of y'all be knowing the truth and don't want to know the truth. You ask for the truth, but you can't handle the truth. When God showed you this brother cheating because he didn't come home last night, what you do? You go fight him, act a fool, show your ass. And he just showed you he a cheater. You wanted to know that, right? That's why you got a GPS on his phone. Now that you know it, what you finna do with it? Nothing. Sleep with him again and stay there till the next time. That's why you know why people go look for what people doing. Leon Goldie said hello. Your man Isaac. Don't say anything about Cat Williams. Who said something about Cat Williams? And who you calling a MF? Me? Don't say nothing about Cat Williams, MF. I will hurt your soul. I hope you ain't talking about me, young man Isaac. Because Cat Williams is my favorite. I don't know who you talking to. But you will not be on this channel. Actually, I don't care who you talking about. You will not be on this channel calling none of mine. And everybody on this channel is a member. A subscriber is my family. You will not be on here calling none of my family a MF. I don't care who you talking to. So you might as well go ahead and delete yourself. Because I don't tolerate that. We're not here for that. We here to learn from what they doing in Hollywood because it's part of our world. And what's going on in the world. Talk about a little about God. Share some what's going on. But that's kind of strange for you to be a young man named Isaac, and you defended another man like that you calling a female an MF. You suspect, bruh. Who you talking to? Don't get your soul hurt because you would get it hurt here. Nobody didn't tell him. Somebody better tell him. Hey, hey, hey. Leroy Cobbs, thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you. Ramona Johnson, hello, Sister Nina, hello. Oh, I have some people from, Korean. Oh my God, hey, hey. They speak it, I don't want to say it wrong. It ain't Chinese. What do you call it? What do you call that language? Y'all see them? They're not speaking English, but they're watching. Oh my God, thank you. Share with your people. Thank you, thank you. Somebody just became a member. I don't know. Hey, Yvette, Black and Silver. Some mothers tell little girls to say so. Yeah, some mothers. You know, my cousin years ago was on, was it Dr. Phil? Dr. Phil. His baby mother got mad because he didn't want her no more. You know what she did? She made his only child lie. He adores this little girl. Like my son adores his daughter. Made her lie and say he touched her. He couldn't see his daughter. He was facing charges. He almost deleted himself behind that. So somebody told him to go on Dr. Phil. He took her and her mother, the grandmother and the mother, on Dr. Phil because they both made up that big ass story. And he gave them lie detector tests and kind of found out they was lying. They made the baby say that. Now he got rights to his daughter and everything is fine now. But she could have destroyed my cousin. He could have killed himself behind that. It's sad because somebody don't want you no more. Diddy do look broken. Diddy is broken. Diddy is broken. And even though Diddy has done a lot of things, I guess I have a different kind of heart, man. Because you know why? I always been this kind of person. I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I always think about my children. People make bad choices. People do stupid stuff. And I always think like, God, if it was mine, when I want mercy over my baby, when I want mercy over my loved one, even though they made a bad choice. Do you know how it gotta feel for the whole world to be on your shoulders? Not even money can save this man. He made it bad. He got a lie in it. I understand all that. I do. But that don't mean I still don't, like, Lord, brace him and protect him, shield his mind so he can stand firm on whatever he's facing because he have little kids, teenagers watching him, young adults. He have children. That's my main concern is his children. Y'all keep forgetting they love their dad. He diddy to us. He daddy to them. And they didn't do anything. And I bet the whole world is like bothering them. They probably can't do nothing. They probably can't get no jobs. They can't do nothing because of their dad. Yep, ego will get people every time. Tasha, Miss Francine said Tasha was going too hard on Cardi. I didn't think it would go this far. Cardi B is a street girl, and now she a businesswoman and a mother. She just said, okay, you want to play with me? I didn't told you. She didn't told that woman. She didn't gave her opportunity. And then a lot of people saying, I don't know why Cardi doing that. She got enough money. No, no, no. You can't talk about my kids and lie on me and then count my pockets and say I can't sue you because I have enough money. Bullshit. Nope. You gotta pay for a crime. If my nephew in there for something he didn't even do, why Tasha K ain't gonna go to jail for something she did? She lied. She did perjury. She did fraud. She did money laundering. She did tax evasion. She lied about bankruptcy. Public information. You can find the whole file and read the whole thing. But if you go over to Sherelle's world, go over there, show her some love and subscribe. She just hit 500,000 subscribers. Oh my God. Her and her husband, is it Gary? They just hit 500,000 subscribers. Jesus, they doing a thing. They the shit. And she always got the real. I ain't even go see what Tisha Tales said yet. I know Tisha Tales is eating this up. I'm gonna go over there after I get off here and see what Tisha talking about. But yeah. Yeah, Goldilocks. Goldie, you seen them feet? You seen Oprah feet too? Oprah got them feet. She got them things. Keeping it real. She got some what is that? That's like them little monster things. Pac-Man monsters on here. Gwen said her feet is busted. Boy, her damn bunion is about this long over here. Her bunion way and her other toes. Her bunion went right and her other toes went left. You know, her bunion is a crib, and her other toes are bloods. They gang banging against each other. They like fighting each other. Throw the whole feet away. Now just cut off the legs. Then she had a nerve to wear sandals. I'm like, girl, them ain't no $1 billion toes. What the hell? Don't even put no polish on. I know whoever polished them toes be like, man, I would charge her. If I had to polish Oprah toes, she had to pay me $100,000 every time she had her feet done. She can't wear. Oh, she said she can't wear clothes. She said she can't wear closed shoes. Gwen, you stupid. She said them feet crying. You know Stedman ain't letting those toes touch him. That's why she only been with Stedman. Every time she met somebody without her feet, be like, you got me messed up. I'm not touching them feet. Who would suck Oprah toes for $1 billion? I know a lot of y'all would suck her toes for $1 million. I hate he doesn't escort Oprah anywhere. Oprah gotta be slow, man. She been chasing Stedman since I was a little kid. This man ain't even trying to marry you. He got a billionaire woman, and he still ain't married you. You barely even see Stedman. He don't go nowhere with her. To me, he using her. He gotta be. I'm gonna stay with her. I'm gonna give her the pipe sometimes, but I ain't going nowhere with them feet. No. Katrina Jackson. Good evening from Georgia. Good evening. It's still cold there. Is it still cold in Texas, y'all? Sending love to you from Dallas. My friend Gwen Green lives in Dallas. She's been there for years now. Dallas is beautiful. I always said I was gonna move to Houston, but I think I like Dallas better. The Manhattans. Charmaine, what's up, girl? Stedman was going to marry Oprah in the 80s. Well, what, he seen her feet? But when, but when she did The Color Purple and he saw her without makeup, you lying. Without makeup, and she looked like Whoopi Goldberg. You play too much. He said, oh, hell no. It was a rumor they was going to get married. Is that why they didn't get married? You told Hoppo to beat me. He's like, oh, hell no. You see how she was walking through them woods? Her feet was hurting. Did you play Luther? Heck yeah. Yes, Teddy Bear Luther. Oh, and let's not forget Gerald Levert. Baby, hold on to me. You see, I'm a special kind. That's my boy, man. He died too soon. Did you play Luther? Don't you remember? Oh, yes. Do y'all remember, what is that, Not, it wasn't BET. It was called with Donnie Simpson. Man, that was the good old days, man. Life was so good. Kill's music is fire, and they can't take it away from them. Stay warm, Nina. I'll catch you next time. Okay, Capricorn. Tune in Friday night at 8. Call in. Last time, half y'all didn't even call in. Y'all was scared. I was like, how y'all scared? Y'all be talking, texting, but y'all don't want to talk. Freestyle Friday. That means you can say whatever you want to talk about. Just call in, introduce yourself, tell me where you're from, and what you want to talk about. I'm going to give y'all the mic. I'm just going to listen and laugh and drink my Moscato. You always me. Think and laugh. Me, you always me. I don't know what that means, but she says she laughed, so I hope I made her happy. It's not promised. Hello, Nina, everyone. Tomorrow will take care of itself. That's right. That is right. Scorpio out a lot of stuff. God bought Scorpio out of a lot of stuff. I know he did. So have my God did the same thing for me, Miss Scorpio. Goldilocks. The thing that gets me is how they promote the boosters, but say it does not help fight the new. Oh, yeah, they promote the boosters, but when you know what? When they first had that COVID shot, Goldie, I said this. I said one reason I'm not taking that shot because people don't realize there's more money in the medicine. Doctors are not there to heal you. They make more money to keep you sick. If they healed everybody that came in their doctor's office, would they have a job? Doctors are there to keep you on 10 medications for the rest of your life because there's more money in the medicine. So I knew this. I said, when they give you that shot, they're going to have a booster on top of a booster on top of a booster for the rest of your life because now you got to keep that shot. And then guess what's going to happen in the next few years? You're going to have to pay for that shot. It's free right now because they want you to get your body to get addicted. They want to run it out through your blood. So if you ain't got that shot, you can't breathe. So you will have to pay for that shot. So you have to get on Medicaid. You have to get some benefits. You're going to have to pay for it out your pocket. Watch. You thought they was going to give you that one shot and you was going to be healed? Nope. Not happening. No, not happening. Nina, I love your channel. You speak the truth. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. I'm going to get off here, y'all. I've been on here long enough, Margaret. I love your Steve collection. There's the truth. Y'all got to go. Please go. Do me a favor, y'all. Go back to September on my videos and watch my Steve Harvey videos. Because a lot of y'all don't know what actually happened with him and with him and Lady Heroin. Y'all don't know about Miss Shirley and Ernesto, the prison calls. Go back. They very entertaining. If you don't have nothing to do, get you some popcorn, cut it on your TV, and just go Nina video catalog. And my video is pretty entertaining, especially with Steve Harvey and Miss Strawberry. Steve Harvey and Shirley Strawberry actually got me monetized. Yeah. I didn't even know it was gonna do that. That Steve Harvey video right now is over 300,000 views. I didn't even know it was gonna do that. All I was doing was telling the story, and it just. I had people all on Facebook and everywhere was like, Nina, I never heard a story told like that, girl. You broke that shit down. I'm like, I did. I didn't even know I was doing all that. He was 23. Law enforcement unalived him. Who? Oh, your son. Her son, keeping it real. She's Angel Mom. He said he was 23. He was law enforcement. Law enforcement unalived him. I read it wrong. Dang. And said he unalived himself. What city was that in? Where are you? I got a video on my page right now by it's an African guy here. He was unalived by the police 2 years ago in April. Google the video. It's on YouTube. He executed style, shot him in the back of his head because he couldn't get his hands behind his back. And it took everything under the sun for Christopher Becker, which is our Michigan prosecutor, to charge him. This man still ain't in jail. But he had no problem doing what he did to me. I'm telling you, man. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, you from Jackson? Carintha, how you say your name? Karina? No, it ain't Karina. I hate messing up people's names. Last name Timms. You from Jackson? You might know my people, the Whites, the Beards, the Mayberries. Some of my cousins got married. I don't even know their last name no more. I ain't been down there since I was 13, since my granny passed. Ruby Johnson. Some lady died 2 weeks after her. Some after her shot, and she was not sick before that. A lot of people I know passed away. My cousin, big dude, we used to call him our Debo. He was big like Debo. He got sick, took the shot. All of a sudden, he couldn't breathe. He went to the hospital. They sent him back home. The next day, he was telling his wife he can't breathe right. He didn't feel right. They take him back to the hospital. 3 or 4 days later, he was dead. Personally, I think they cut the ventilator off. I really do. Because how you go to the hospital and die? You can live at home just fine. But when you go to the hospital, you die. And they had it so people couldn't even come in there with you. Your family members couldn't even see what was going on. That was suspicious to me. You weren't letting people come in the hospital. So you could be doing anything to do. You can be covering people's face up and suffocating them. And blaming it on the ventilator. That's why I tell people, don't be quick to run to them people hospital, especially with that COVID. You better get grandmama remedies. Y'all better start looking up Dr. Sebi. His name's Dr. Sebi. His remedies. He had the cure for AIDS, and they deleted him, and he proved it. And then they deleted him. His mother told him, "You know they're gonna kill you, son." She told him that. He ended up dying in jail. They locked him up because he was smart. What kind of shit is that? Why you think they got rid of Tupac? He was too damn smart. Malcolm X, too smart. Cat Williams, we praying over you, brother. Because his IQ is 163. He's smart as hell. He ain't just a comedian. I heard his daddy was a scientist and his mama is a doctor. So when y'all see people out here, you can't judge folks thinking they one way. Cat from a good family. Educated people. Everybody gonna get their karma. Surely is Scorpio. The Goldilocks, she allowed the devil to use her, and that's karma. Is coming back even harder. I feel sorry for her kids. Yeah, cause yeah, I think Shaq is the father of all her kids, and they baby ain't no older than about 2 years old. I'm sorry at keeping it real. Antoinette, love you, Nina. People don't believe fat meat is greasy. They sure don't, Antoinette. Love you back. Leslie, all day June 6th. Hey, your birthday 10 days before mine. I'm trying to put how would y'all like this? Because one of my friends, he on IG. He's actually Christian Key's brother. I told you I'm good friends with Christian Key's brother, and I was just on the phone with him 2 days ago. Pernell, you better call me. But they do Instagram, and I'm supposed to be doing an interview with him coming up. Not Christian. It would be the bomb if Christian Keys come on my channel. But I know P will come on my channel. He already told me he would. But what they do is they get their followers and they do resort trips. Would y'all like to do a resort trip? He said he's going to teach me how to do that, where you sell package deals and you travel together. And they be everywhere. They just came from Big Bear, and then they was in Bahamas, I believe. And in October, they are going to Jamaica, and I'm going to be on that trip with them. I will be live with Christian Keys, Kink the Oil from Jamaica. I promise you I'm going to be there. If God's will. Francine Smith. I'm not a Tasha K fan, and I know her battle with Cardi B, but Lord, I hope she can pay the money in full. You know what, Miss Francine? When it comes to this point, they don't even want the money. She can't even pay now. Yeah, I had nasty Burger King today, y'all, because Subway was closed. When it comes to perjury, wire fraud, let me name her charges one more time before we go. Tax invasion, money laundering, wire fraud, perjury, regular fraud. I don't know what regular fraud is. I named all that. I named everything, didn't I? Wire fraud, perjury, fraud, tax invasion, money laundering, and bankruptcy fraud. And she has the IRS, the FBI, and the Department of Justice all after her. Do you know how serious that is? She ain't got the police or the detectives. You know, them down here, the bottom, the police, then the detective. No, she got the big boys on her. She got the feds and the IRS and the whole Department of Justice. She ain't getting out of that. That's like on Set It Off when Queen Latifah was driving that car, and what did Drake say? He said, the helicopters after him. Oh, you can't get out of that. She ain't getting out of that. They don't care if she come up with $20 million right now and say, okay, I'm sorry, I'm finna pay Cardi. They go like, you gonna pay Cardi anyway, because we got the money. They got the money. They didn't they didn't froze all her accounts. Tasha pretty much bankrupt. Boom, it's gone. Because she owed a lot of people. So for Cardi B for to become that $4 million within this month, because they didn't found the accounts, now they're going to get to everybody attached to those accounts that lied. So they going down with Tasha. Even the people at the bank, if they lied, they getting charged. You don't play with those folks. FBI, IRS. Those folks you don't play with. When they get to that level, you didn't pass to the detective unit. The FB, damn it, they don't care about her money. It's over. Her and her husband sitting there right now don't know what to do. The only thing they can do is try to take off to Africa. But you know what? I bet they didn't took their passports. If Tasha was smart, she would have stayed in Africa. She would have never came back to Atlanta. When she transferred that money, she should have transferred her whole location and hid somewhere in Africa. That's what she should have did. But no, she had to come back here and think she could just go on with life and really think that Cardi B was not that smart to find her money. Cardi B attorneys, that's the shit. She got attorneys like OJ had. The dream team. She ain't playing. And somebody said Cardi need to be worried about her husband. No, Cardi don't need to be worried about Offset. That's where women go wrong. You don't need to be worried about Offset, Cardi. You need to be worried about them two beautiful babies and your lawsuit that you about to get. Cardi got too much money. She's too beautiful. She came too far from a strip pole to be worried about a Negro who want to swing his thing everywhere. Let him swing it. Cardi, you beautiful. You ain't gotta be tripping about him. They say he chose his mama over Cardi. He done moved to Miami. Peace, little Jody. Bye, little Jody. I wouldn't care where he went to. Charmaine said, hit the like button. Hit the button. Black and silver. You know, Satan owns the world. He is the God of the world. It's just, I just stay out the way. Black and silver, I just stay out the way. Lillian, hey Nina, have you heard Cat new video? I heard Cat made a rap song. I didn't even know Cat used to rap. He used to rap. They say he cold too. People love Cat Williams. Oh, it's a Francine, that was Big Jock last post. Them snakes. He said that? Oh my God, that is so sad. See, I have a heart. People are like, that's what he get. I don't feel that way. I don't want to see nobody die, man. And then his poor mother. And then Yo Gotti was just standing. If y'all watch that video, man, with them at their uncle's funeral, look how Jock looking at his uncle body and his brother standing right by him. And then they show Vanessa Simmons and Yo Gotti leave because they had police escort and security guard. They had a lot of security because they really wanted him, allegedly. But that's who they want. But they was smart to say, after the funeral, we getting on the plane, we leaving. He should have been on the plane with his brother. You don't never go back home when you got issues like that. Floyd Mayweather don't even come back here no more. When you make it out, stay out. If you like cookies from your old neighborhood, send your bodyguard to go get your cookies. Have them ship them to you, to a P.O. box, not even your address. Find a new cookie shop. Because the people that's close to you are the ones that will murder you. That they will destroy you because they jealous of what you have. It's sad, man. And his mother was just with him, and she had to run for her life. Could you imagine what this woman going through? She had to run for her life and look back and see her son laying on the ground. And then his brother, Yo Gotti, was at the airport. I don't even think his plane had left yet. He had just left the funeral, and they went right to the repast. You know how fast you go right over to the repast? It happened right after the funeral. He probably wasn't even at the airport yet. And he get the call, your brother is laying on the sidewalk, man. Shot 20 times. Your mom barely made it in the building. His boy shot. And the guy that was with him, he died too. But I heard he got shot at a day before at a car show. I mean, how many red flags God got to give you? When you got shot at the car show, him and Yo Gotti should have got out of there. They should have told their auntie, we love you. You know we here for you. What you need, here go a few $100, a few $1,000, we out. Bye. They should have been on the next thing smoking. They actually shouldn't have been there at all. They should have did a live video so they can watch it from the comfort of their home in a whole nother state. They shouldn't have came. I know you want to be there for your family, but no. I bet Yo Gotti won't go back no more to Memphis. He better get his mama up out of there. They say his mama have a restaurant there. Why? When they want to kill your sons, why are you still running business? Why are you still in Memphis? I don't understand people. I just don't get it. Y'all rich. Hey, keeping it real. Welcome. This is a new member. Hey. Welcome, welcome. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Black and Silver, my cousin is locked up for that. For what? For a woman. I love watching your videos. Caribbean Queen. Yes, keep it real. Thank you, Robert. Still talking about the same old crap. Why you listening, Robert? And you lying. I never talked about Tasha K being indicted. You're sitting there lying. You see how miserable folks are? Robert is miserable. Everybody look at Robert. Robert got to go to timeout. Robert, go to the principal office. Robert, this is what I want to say to you, sir. You said still talking about the same old crap. You still listening to the same old crap. Find a life, sir. This is the World Wide Web. You seen Nina was live. You could have just kept on going. Just kept on going. If I don't eat McDonald's, what I'm going to put up in McDonald's drive-thru for and say, y'all still selling Big Macs. Y'all been selling Big Macs since I was a little girl. Why y'all still selling Big Macs? You know what they gonna say? Why the hell your stupid ass pulled up in the drive-thru when you know we sell Big Macs? You know how dumb you sound, Robert? I'm talking about the same old crap, but you here listening. So what that say about you as a person, sir? That say that you don't have nothing else to do. Where your woman at? Go play with her. Because I'm not to be played with. Leave me alone, okay? I can do you a favor and delete you. I can block you because your subscription, you probably didn't even know subscriber, don't matter to me. Because when you leave, somebody else coming in. You holding up some people that want to be here. Peace. Beat it. It's 2024. I'm trying not to have negative energy, y'all. But see, it's miserable people in this world. I'm telling y'all, you got to woosah, woosah. It's miserable people in this world that would take your joy if you let them. They don't have nothing else to do. Nothing but get on somebody else's channel and try to tell them what to talk about. Ain't that sad? And I bet he don't have no woman. And if he do have a woman, I know what it is. I just figured it out, Robert. Her feet look like Oprah feet. That's why you on YouTube, because you don't want to look at her feet. Your woman feet look like Oprah's. Or your feet look like Oprah's and she won't let your ass in the bed. Oh my God. That is crazy. She said, I'm so bad with the toe question. What I said, well, who would suck Oprah toes for $1 million? Robert will. Robert need a girlfriend. He lonely. Soul Train. Oh yeah, I forgot about Soul Train. Yes. But that ain't what I was talking about. I was talking about the one with Donnie Simpson. Soul Train is Don Cornelius. Donnie with the pretty eyes. Yeah, what was that show called? I forgot what the show was called. Y'all need to get my likes up before. Oh, my likes is booming. Okay, okay. Yes, I see y'all. So true. We need to heal ourselves with natural herbs. Yeah. All y'all gotta do is Google is your best friend, man. You know what they say about black people. If you want to keep them away from something, put it in a book. Now is if you want to keep them something, just put it on Google. They ain't gonna look. They ain't gonna look at Google. Google and YouTube have all the answers to anything you want to know. One time I was in the drive-thru at the bank and my car would not come out of, was it drive or it was in something, it was gear was stuck. I hurried up, got on YouTube and Googled it and it showed me what to push and how to turn and pop right out. Now I would have got my car towed and they would have told me that's gonna be $1,500 and it was just a button. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better start seeking and searching for yourself. Goldilocks said, so true. I went to CVS 2 weeks ago. They had a AC test for $30, and they were sending those out for free. Crazy. I got the shot and still got COVID multiple times. Don't take that stuff. Oh my God, please, y'all. You know what? Leon friend had it, and Leon is one of these farm persons. He a person with he loves health. He works all the time. He don't eat meat anymore. He's just a healthy person. So they went to this lady. She make these herbs with it got the garlic and the ginger. You know, that's some healers. Ginger by itself is a healer. And he said he felt so sick from that COVID, and he drunk it. And they ran down the street. They said they felt like they was throwing up. And he said he felt like something popped out his heart. Like he felt like something just released. And he felt so much better. Before that shot, he said he felt like he was dying. So the detox she gave him, it cleansed his body. I'm telling you, you can't be putting that poison. You can't put poison in your body. Medicine don't belong in your body. No kind of drugs should be in your body. Not even a pain pill should be in your body. I'm going to have to get my girl on here who pretty much started doing natural herbs, and she took herself off of, I think, 12 medications a day. I got to get her on here to do a whole interview with her. It will blow y'all mind. Keeping It Real says she watched my videos on Steve. I'm telling y'all better watch my videos on Steve. It's the bomb. Let me get off here, y'all. I've been on here long enough. It's 9 o'clock. I got stuff to do. I'm behind. Gotta wash my dishes and do some work. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all your donations. I greatly appreciate it. And Miss Lorraine always giving me something on Cash App. She don't do it on YouTube. She always giving me something on Cash App. So I greatly appreciate her love. Her birthday was the other day. And she's awesome. What did it say? Black and Silver. I saw she cut up some of those old blue jeans to make an outfit. Who? Tasha? Little Jody. Yep, Little Jody. That's Offset. That's Little Jody. Shit, talking about he running home to his mama. Boy, you a millionaire. Sit your butt down somewhere. It's sad how we out here talking about each other. It's only hurting our loved ones. We ain't talking about nobody but what's going on. Thank you for the love. Ranting, did that come from Ranting? We ain't talking about nobody. What's already happening. That's all we doing. Scorpio said, Robert, get your butt in the corner. That's right. And Scorpio, you watch him. Don't let him out till I tell him it's time for him to come out. Block Robert ass. Nah, make him suck on Oprah's feet. That's go back in the bushes, Robert. Oh, Black and Silver said, Nina, you the bug. Yeah, Robert needs to get a life, Ranting. You right. He's a jackass. I'm going to call people out when they do stuff stupid. We put them in timeout, and I'm going to let everybody talk about you, Robert. Mm-hmm. Throwing up gang signs. Put them on Robert toes. See, Robert, see what you did to yourself? Lonely Mookie. Oh, little Robert. He needs some attention. Oh, Robert, call in Friday so everybody can see how you look and show your feet. That's what we want to do. Don't even show your face. Just call in and show your feet, Robert. We want to see what you working with. We want to see your toes. Donnie just lost his mama in December. Donnie Simpson? She was a member of my church. Oh, she was 90. Miss Ethel, where you live? What church is it? Call in Friday and tell us about it. Thank you, Charmaine. Thank you so much for the love. Charmaine gave me a donation. Y'all so sweet. That's what I'm about to do too, Nina. My dishes. Yeah, girl, my dishes. Ranting, thank you so much. Charmaine and Ranting, they both showed me some love. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Scorpio Mama, another one. Yep, another dum dum. They crazy, I'm telling you. Bush is only, Robert. Hey, Alicia. He better be cute. He ain't. Robert, we all now. How many of y'all put a thumbs up or whatever? Let me see. What can y'all put up? We put a heart. Whoever want to see Robert toes, we want to see. Video soul. That ain't the name of it, is it? Hey, Marva Joy. Hi. How are you doing? I done went through all y'all comments. I'm sitting here looking like a thug tonight, y'all, because we was talking about Tasha K. You missed the video, Miss Marva. Go back and check it out. Please show me some love, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all go back over my videos. I'm telling you, the Steve Harvey videos will have y'all rolling. Y'all will love them. Look at all the hearts, Robert. Do you see the hearts? All the women in the house say, yeah, we want to see Robert toes. I bet they doing the crip walk. His toes gang banging. That's why he mad. Show them damn feet, Robert. You heard Scorpio. Okay, 8 o'clock Friday. My first caller better be Robert. With them feet. We want to see them. Since you talking all this shit, all y'all do to talk about the same old thing. Yep, we talking about your feet. I bet he looking down right at him right now like, damn, can they see me? Damn. I bet they crusty and rusty. That is funny. I'm going to, yes, thank you, Ranting. See, Ranting says she gonna go binge through all my videos, rather she make her chicken. Could y'all do that all week? Just check out my videos. The more y'all watch my videos and like them, the more YouTube keep pushing them out, You know, I just watched Sherelle's World hit 500,000. It took her, I think, 7 years. Let's not let mine take that long. I'm at almost 36K. I should be at 36K now. I did that in 4 months. So by June, man, I'm hoping I'm at least at 50. By the end of the year, I hope I'm at 100. Come on, I don't want to take 7 years to get 500,000. We gonna get it out there, man. Just push it, push it, push it. Y'all gotta help. Y'all gotta help y'all girl push my channel out there. But I greatly appreciate y'all. Let me get off here. I done said that I don't know how many times. I love y'all. I love y'all. Hey, Frank. Check out my videos, all of them. I don't want y'all watching no Netflix. I want y'all to watch Nina. This pop is so nasty. I don't even normally drink pop. Yeesh. All right. I'm sitting here with these old lady glasses on, looking like my damn mama. My big sisters. All right, y'all. My eyes hurt. I'm getting old. You know it's almost past my bedtime. This is your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman. And I took my glasses off, so I can't see nothing else y'all. I was supposed to say a bad word. I ain't gonna say no bad word. Nothing else y'all saying unless I pull the phone way away from my face. But I'm going to read all your comments, and I'm going to address them accordingly. And I love you all, and I see you. I'm gonna be back on here probably in the morning, cause I might have an update about Tasha K. But if you're not here in the morning, you got to be at work. Make sure Friday night at 8 o'clock, Freestyle Friday, coffee, wine, and tea, table talk, y'all. Coffee, wine, and tea. I want, when y'all call in, I want to know what you're drinking. You drinking coffee, wine, or tea, or do you just got a bottle of water? You can bring some water to the talk too. But coffee, wine, or tea. Okay? I see you Friday. Peace. Love you all. Bye. Have a good night. Thank y'all for the super chats.